So as we kind of talk about different ways to kind of play over a shuffle, let's talk about tone because tone is super important. I feel like sometimes I can't even play properly without proper tone or the sound that I have kind of in my head, or if you just can't hear yourself because you're too muffled or because it's just way too bright. So the idea behind this is somewhat similar to kind of a train beat. I might EQ things just a little bit differently, and I'll show you one option that you can wind up doing to sound more like a pedal steel that works. I'm going to keep the delay about the same, so not too much of a change. I highly recommend probably having a tappable delay. Whatever brand that you use, go to your local music store, try a couple out, see what works for you. Having a tappable delay, which also will divide the beat in various ways, meaning eighth notes, dotted eighth notes, quarter notes, and then also in milliseconds. So something that has, maybe I like just a little bit of slap, nothing too much that will bleed into other lines. Because let's face it, in this shuffle tune, we're going to have a lot of notes. We're going to be doing a lot of things. So something else that I might use is just a touch of reverb. And the way that I kind of would do that, if you're doing only pedal steel stuff, you're going to want quite a bit because steel players do that quite a it's part of their tone, it's part of their sound. So you get a little bit. Let's add a little bit more reverb and kind of get the point of that. So you got it just brings it to life just a little bit more, and you can even go more than that because you can almost drench it. But the problem is if you wind up doing heavily noted stuff, like the stuff that you're going to see in this shuffle groove, you might want to lay back a little bit. That's why the delay works. I'd also recommend potentially a boost pedal, or what I do sometimes is just have that completely on. Once again, you can change tone by winding up using your right hand in various positions. I like to base my right hand here on the bridge, and sometimes if I'm kind of doing, so you can also dig in with the right hand and use more nail, use less nail, move up towards the neck, move back towards the bridge, change your tone here, change your volume here. You can also EQ it, which we've talked about a little bit, add a little bit of reverb, or use a boost pedal. So those are all different ways, and that's just on the bridge position because sometimes you might, I have a 4-way position. Most tellies come equipped with a 3, and those are different ways that you can definitely utilize your full spectrum of tones to play over this shuffle pattern.